Hello everyone, welcome back to this Python programming series. Today we're looking at compound operators. Previously in the last video we discussed about arithmetic operators. Compound operators are basically the same. They're almost completely identical to the arithmetic operators. The main difference is between the syntax and the working. They're basically meant to make the expression or equation shorter. Now, we talked about 7 different type of operators. If I were to write it, there was plus, minus, divide, multiply, exponential, modulus, and floor division. Many of you might be still confused about floor division. I will explain it in detail more in this video about floor division. Now, first of all, if I were to write a number here, such as num, okay, I will assign it 100. Now, this operator is called the assignment operator. Whatever the syntax for this is, on the left side of the assignment operator comes the variable, and on the right side comes the constant expression or value. Basically, the assignment operator takes the right hand value and assigns it to the left hand variable. So it will take 100 and put it in the variable num. This is the main working of the assignment operator, nothing else. Now, moving on, if I go to num and I want to add, let's say 200 in this, so it will be like this. Now the output should be 300. Not sure, it actually should be 300. Yep. I can make this code shorter. First of all, you can also do it like this. Num is equal to num plus 200, which is basically going to take the last value's num, which was 100, add 200 in it, making it 300, then assign that whole value to the left hand side variable, which is num, basically overwriting the last value. If I were to explain it clearly, it will be like this. Let me just open paint. Now, as you see, last my num variable, okay, this is a variable on my RAM right now. It has currently 100 in it. Now, if I were to do something like the calculation here, num plus 200, it will make 300. Now I am saying assign 300 to the variable num. As I discussed before, the assignment operator will assign this right value to the left hand side. So it will basically overwrite this. The 100 will be overwritten and 300 will be placed there as a new value. This is the basic working of assignment operator right now. And now, as you can see, if I were to print, it will give me 100. 300, sorry, my bad. Now, the compound operator is made to actually make the code shorter. Now, I can just, rather than writing this whole, I can do this. This is basically the same as this. Num equal to num plus 200. This is just a shorter way to write the code. You will get the basic understanding of it after you practice on your own for a while. The main thing about programming is that no matter how much you watch, how much you learn from books, you cannot learn programming until you code it yourself. Now, talking about the other operators such as multiply. Suppose I want to multiply 100 with 10. It should give me 1000. Yep, it is actually working. Now, if I divide it with 10, it will give me, I think, 10 approximately. Yep, 10.0. I don't want the 0.0 part, so I'll use a floor function like this. Now, many of you are still confused about the floor function. I will explain it to you more. Basically, numbers like this. Suppose these are basic numbers 1, 2, 3. Now, between them comes real numbers such as 1.1 to 1.9 and 2.1 to 2.9. Now, if you ever use, this is a basic way of representing a floor function. These brackets with the lower part only. The upper part is not there. If I were to put a number here such as 1.9, the floor function gives the lowest value of the number. So the last lowest whole value, the whole value is basically a number without a point part, which is 1, 2 and 3 here. So the lowest value for 1.9, which is a whole, is 1. Basically, if you go back, the lowest value is 1 for now. Yes, there is also 0 behind, but we are looking at the latest lowest value, so it is 1. This will give me 1 answer. So if I were to go back to my Jupyter notebook and supposedly I would go to 11 here, 11 divided by 2, I guess, the answer will be, actually without a floor function, the answer will be 5.5. But Due to the float function, the last lowest value is 5. So it will give me 5. There you have it. There's the answer. This is the basic working of compound operators with the arithmetic operators mixture. Then again, practice on your own. Good luck. And that will be all for this video.